I have selected from John, and it's the woman at the well. And the reason I've selected this because in my sermon I've been talking quite a bit about wells and water, so I thought this would be appropriate, and it's from John 4. A report now reached the Pharisees. Jesus is winning and baptizing more disciples than John. Although in fact, it was only the disciples who were baptizing and not Jesus himself. When Jesus learned this, he left Judea and set out once more for Galilee. He had to pass through Samaria, and on his way came to a Samaritan town called Sychar, near the plot of ground which Jacob gave his son Joseph, and the spring called Jacob's well. It was about noon, and Jesus, tired after his journey, so he sat down by the well. The disciples had gone away to the town to buy food. Meanwhile, a Samaritan woman came to draw water. And Jesus said to her, "Give me a drink." The Samaritan woman said, "What? You, a Jew, ask a drink of me, a Samaritan woman?" Now, Jews and Samaritans, it should be noted, do not use vessels in common. Jesus answered her, "If only you knew what God gives and who it is that by asking you for a drink, you would have asked him, and he would have given you living water." "Sir," said the woman, "you have no bucket, and this well is deep. How can you give me living water? Are you a greater man than Jacob, our ancestor, who gave us this well and drank from it himself, he and his sons and his cattle too?" Jesus said, "Everyone who drinks this water will be thirsty again, but whoever drinks the water that I shall give him will never suffer thirst anymore. The water that I shall give him will be an inner spring, always welling up for eternal life." "Sir," said the woman, "give me that water, and then I shall not be thirsty, nor have to come all this way to draw water from the well."